I think you could be very well surprised what happens there, and it'd be a great thing for them. They could have a great country into the future.
As an Iranian who studied nuclear physics, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Iran-US nuclear negotiations in the past 20 years. In 2002, the world found out Iran had a secret nuclear site in Nطنز, near my own hometown. That moment changed everything. Iran became a state enemy numero uno. By 2003, Iran started negotiating with Europe. Mohammad Khatami was the president of Iran at the time. And Iran insisted on not relinquishing its nuclear program, citing the NPT, the Non-Proliferation Treaty, which they argued allowed peaceful uranium enrichment. But then came this handsome one. For those of you too young to remember him, Ahmadinejad would make Trump look as boring as your uncle at a halal family party with no Wi-Fi. So of course the talks failed by 2006, and the free world was sensing the menace of a soon-to-be nuclear-equipped regime. Then came 2010. A cyber attack called Stuxnet, allegedly designed by the US and Israel, hit Iran's nuclear systems and damaged over 1,000 centrifuges. It was digital warfare at its best, and it worked. It also made for a lot of great shows and movies. In 2013, Iran elected this guy, Rouhani. He's quite forgettable, but suffice it to say, he had a key. We never found out what it could open though. Talks resumed, this time with the US, Obama, and the Democrats, who are known to have a soft spot for the mullahs. The Democrats struck the famous deal called the JCPOA, or as we know it in Iran, برجام, in 2015. For once, there was a ray of hope in Iran that maybe, just maybe, we could make the best of a bad situation with the current political structure. And then, the US decided to make House of Cards a reality show and gave us this bundle of joy. He tore the contract right up, just a regular Tuesday for the guy, and called it the worst deal ever made. Then Americans had a moment of self-reflection, I guess, and realized this guy was too much, even for them, and handed the power to the sweet old grandpa. He came back to flirt with Iran, but with his speed, 4 years wasn't nearly enough. And now here we are, 23 years, 3 presidents, 1 deal torn to shreds, and a new one on the horizon. And there you have it.